3, 4.
Can you hear us? There we go.
Hey.
We've been mute the whole time?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo!
What's up, guys?
Take 2!
Welcome back. Sorry, we were mute. We were talking this whole time. Welcome to the Miniatures Tavern. Today we're going to be doing our first stream game of Spearhead. We're super excited. Like we were talking about, Skaven type box. In the first 10 minutes, you can get set up. It's super easy to follow. That's the first time Coop had ever played Spearhead before, and he was able to jump in. Today we're going to be walking you through it since it's our first game. Sorry for the harsh, the rough start. You're going to need the Fire and Jade book from the Skaven Tide box. You're going to need the map from the Skaven Tide box and the 4 pieces of terrain. You could use the armies that come with it, but we already have armies. Actually, you are playing Skaven.
I'm playing Skaven.
And I'm going to be playing the Lumineth Realmlords. We apologize for the state of paint. We are building and painting. It's a work in progress. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Watch Tia for paint, not us.
Not us.
Yeah, you watch
No.
T for paint,
Yep.
not us. All right, so let's get started. The battle sequence. So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to roll off, and the winner is going to choose who is the attacker and who is the defender. So let's roll off. We'll just roll here on the table. 4. Looks like we're going to roll again.
Ooh.
5-1. Oh. All right, so I think we're going, I think I'm going to be the defender. Okay. Next up, the attacker picks their regiment ability and their enhancement, then the defender does the same.
All right. So I have a choice of 2 regiment abilities. I can either take Warpstone Laced Bullets or 2 Quick to Hit. Warpstone Laced Bullets lets me once per battle in my shooting phase pick a ranged weapon that a friendly unit is armed with, and then the weapon has crits or mortals that phase, which is pretty cool.
That is decent.
And then the other one I can take is just a passive, and the effect is no mortal damage is inflicted on friendly units when they use the retreat. So usually in Sigmar, when you retreat, you have to take an amount of mortals.
D3.
D3
Yep.
mortals. The rats, if I take that, can just bounce and be fine.
Nice.
So I think I am going to take 2 Quick to Hit. I think I want to stay mobile against your Realm Lords and be able to try to tie up units that have shooting abilities and not get stuck on ones that don't. The enhancements, I have 4 of them. Lead the Seething Horde. Instead of using the setup instructions for the Call for Reinforcements ability, the replacement unit can be set up wholly within 13 inches of the unit and not in combat. Scryer connections. The General's Rattling Pistol has an attacks characteristic of 2d6 instead of just d6.
Nice.
Warpstone Charm. Subtract 1 from save rolls for enemy units in combat with your General. It's pretty cool. Or Cloak of Stitch Victories. Your General has a ward of 5 up, which is also very nice.
Now, those regiment abilities and enhancements, you can only pick 1, correct? Okay.
Yeah. Right. So you get 1 regiment ability and 1 enhancement.
Okay.
So my regiment ability is going to be the 2 Quick to Hit. And then for the enhancement, I think Lead the Seething Horde was pretty good last time. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to take again. I liked that one.
Okay.
So I'm going to take Lead the Seething Horde. So if a unit of mine gets wiped, one of these units of little ratlings, the clan rats, I can, instead of using the regular reinforcements roll for them, I can have them drop within 13 inches of my leader, so long as they're not in combat.
Nice.
And that doesn't mean they have to drop outside of 9 either. They can just drop right in, inside 13.
Cool. Yep.
Skaven are basically rats that have found warpstones that they have then turned into guns. So it's rats with guns, and it's hilarious.
Yeah,
they blow up in my face half the time.
Yeah, they skitter in the
in the tunnels.
sewers and the tunnels, and
they can kind of pop out.
Just endless legions of rats.
Yep, it's very fun.
So it's pretty. It's like a horde army, I would say.
It's
a mob army.
Yeah, in the full Age of Sigmar, I can run squads of up to 40 of the clan rats, which is very funny.
Nasty.
It's very funny.
Very nasty. The Lumineth are from the high realms, the realm of light, and they're basically high elves in the realm of fantasy. They're a very magical and woodsy type faction. They have some units that can come back, but they're not like a mob faction or anything. They rely heavily on magic, hand-to-hand combat, and things like that. So Lumineth are high elves. Skaven are
low rats.
Low rats. Yeah. Thanks for the question. We appreciate it.
Praise is giving us alert. Praise.
Thank you so much, Praise. We appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, tuning in on YouTube or X or Twitch. We appreciate it. All right, my regiment abilities, I can pick one. I either can pick Arcane Prowess, which adds 1 to the casting roll for my general, which is my wizard. Or I can take Heightened Reflexes, add 1 to save rolls for friendly units that use a fight ability immediately after another friendly unit because of the lightning reactions ability until the end of the phase.
Wow.
So I think I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Heightened Reflexes.
Cool.
So that's going to give my second unit that fights a +1 to save. My enhancement for my general, I think I am going to give them... I have Overwhelming Heat, which is pick a visible enemy unit within 24 inches of your general, then make a casting roll of 2d6.
Okay.
On a 7-up, half the movement characteristic of that unit until the start of your next turn.
Wow. And
roll a dice. If the roll equals or exceeds the unit's save characteristic, inflict D3 mortal damage on it. That happens in my hero phase.
Gotcha.
I have another one called Waystone in my movement phase. I can remove my general from the battlefield and set them up again anywhere on the battlefield more than 6 inches from enemy units.
Oh, wow.
I have Protection of Haish, which is pick a friendly unit wholly within 12 inches of my general to be the target, then make a casting roll of 2d6. On a 7-up, my target has a ward 5-up until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
And then finally, I have, that's in my hero phase, and then my last hero phase ability is Speed of Haish. Declare a visible friendly unit wholly within 18 inches of your general, then make a casting roll of 2d6. On a 5-up, double the move characteristic of that unit until the start of your next turn.
Very cool.
I think I'm going to give my general Overwhelming Heat, the one that halves movement characteristic and inflicts D3 mortal wounds if the roll equals or exceeds your save characteristic.
I will tell you, you're gonna have to roll high because my saves are garbage.
Oh.
My best save in this army is a 4-up.
Well, that's good. That works in my favor. I have to roll higher than you.
Exactly, so you gotta roll a 5 or a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything else is a 5 or a 6.
I'm gonna go with it.
Go.
I'm gonna go with it. All right, we have done that. At the defender, after we do that, chooses which side of the realm battlefield the players will fight on, Aquishay or Gyren. And since I am the defender, I am going to choose the realm of life.
The realm of life.
So this is where your little board comes in, and now we, right there.
The Skaven are invading.
One of the cool things I love about it is the objective markers are already on the board. So like we said, it is literally unpack and go.
So is the deployment zone as well. The deployment zones are marked out on both sides.
That is correct. Thanks for reminding me. So you have the middle line here, where deployment zone on this side, deployment zone on this side, or a diagonal deployment zone where you can deploy from the long edges or the short edges of the board. All right, we did that. The defender picks one of the deployment maps on the right side and chooses which territory belongs to which player. So I think for this, we will play diagonal.
I think it,
right?
I think the board side is your deployment. I think it specifies if you're playing whatever side. I think it just is.
No, it says the defender chooses which side of the realm battlefield, and then the defender picks one of the deployment maps, either territory A and B or territory A and B. So I'm going to pick diagonal deployment.
Very cool.
All right, the defender sets up their terrain features first, followed by the attacker. Each terrain feature must be set up wholly within friendly territory, more than 6 inches from all other terrain features, and more than 3 inches from both long battlefield edges and enemy territory. Terrain features cannot be set up on top of the objectives, either wholly or partially. So, thanks for tuning in. We're just walking through some Spearhead here, getting set up. Yes, you can definitely, absolutely play Night Haunt. They have a Spearhead. All right, 3 inches from long width. Put my first terrain piece. I picked the bad one. So anywhere here it can go. So I'll put that one here.
That's not 3 inches though.
From the...
I know, but you were trying to put it diagonally.
Like that.
But doesn't it have to be a certain amount of distance off of this?
3, I believe. Right?
Here, can I see that?
Yeah. Hang on. Technical difficulty.
One moment, please. Battle sequence. Defender sets up terrain features, followed by the attacker. Each terrain feature must be set up wholly within friendly territory, more than 6 inches from other terrain features, more than 3 inches from both long battlefield edges and enemy territory. So it just has to be 3 inches from the enemy territory and the long edge. It does not have a requirement for the short edge.
All right.
Yeah,
correct.
for the short edge.
So yes, we can put that there.
But that's not. Is that 3 inches from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put the next one here.
Cool.
All right. Your turn, sir.
Perfect.
So we said that's cool. This seems smaller scale, so easier to learn first before jumping into Warhammer.
It's 100% easier to learn.
Yeah, I had not played Age of Sigmar at all when this box came in. He had 2 armies built up. We grabbed a couple of armies and we played a game that only took us, and that was the first time we played. I think it only took us a couple hours.
Yeah, but
like
the
2
very
hours.
first time I think was 2 hours.
Well, it was like 2 hours, which can't beat that.
Yeah.
So it could be there. We don't hate that.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's good. It's fun. It's fun. Like I said, excuse the paint job on the models. There's a lot that we're trying to figure out and build and paint, but
6 inches.
But yeah, it's a fun game.
96 inches. Beauty.
All right. Good to go?
Good to go.
All right. And then finally, the deployment. Do not deploy armies as described in the core rules. Instead, the attacker sets up all the units in their army first, followed by the defender. Each unit must set up wholly within friendly territory and more than 6 inches from enemy territory.
Cool.
Marcus says, LOL, contains the models. Have a fun day. I'm going to have while I paint.
Terrain is a little faster to paint than models.
I will say, Marcus, I don't play Skaven, so I built them and they've sat. I primed them, and Lumineth is a newer army that I recently picked up. My main army for Sigmar is Soulblight Gravelords. So
freaking dragons.
Yeah,
freaking bone dragons.
I wanted the challenge of painting a beautiful army, so I picked Lumineth.
6 inches.
Nice.
Right, so we're gonna put them there. I think ogres are gonna be able to.
This is pretty nice, the deployment rules for Spearhead, because there's no alternating.
It's there.
You deploy everything at one time, they deploy everything at one time, and again, you just jump right into the game What are those little rat bastards doing?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? This unit, one of my abilities as the master of rats, as it were, is the Lurking Vermintide. Pick a friendly unit that has not been deployed to be the target. I am going to pick this unit of 10 little crime rats.
Okay.
Effect, the target unit is set up in reserve in the tunnels below.
Oh, you rat bastard.
Units in the tunnels below that have not used the Gnawhole Ambush ability at the end of the third battle round are destroyed. And the Gnawhole Ambush ability is declared. Pick a friendly unit that is in the tunnels below to use this ability. Effect, set that unit up wholly within 6 inches of the corner of a battlefield and more than 9 inches from all enemy units.
Okay.
So I think these little rats are going to lay in wait.
Nice.
And I have until the end of the third battle round to deploy them, and I will be able to drop them wholly within 6 inches of a corner of the battlefield, so long as that is more than 9 inches away from any of your units, which I don't think I'm going to have an issue with. I will then drop... Let's see, what's Papa Rat? Papa Rat, I think, is going to hang out back here with them, as well as... Except...
Hello, Silver.
Actually, Papa Rat's
Thanks for
gonna
tuning in. We really
here.
appreciate it. Welcome to our game of Spearhead. They're very nice. I have my general painted out. See if Tia can switch to side cam here, and I'll show you.
Let's go with him there.
I like them. They're dainty.
RFT said no apologize for about this next.
Oh, thank you so much.
They're all ghosts.
Yeah.
We are playing. It's ghost rats and ghost elves.
Yes, yes.
Spear ghost.
Yes. Okay, so you are fully deployed, sir?
I am fully deployed. That is to you, my friend.
I think I'm gonna switch out. Can I borrow your tape measure? Because that one is dumb.
That is dumb. It's a bad tape measure.
Silver said there's no Papa Rat, only Papa Nurgle.
Oh. All right.
Nurgle would, I think rats can actually ally with the Nurgles. Ally.
Going to put a 5-man unit of sentinels on this objective here.
Okay.
And then I am going to put my second 5-man unit of sentinels here. Oh no, his head just came off.
His head came off.
Lost
Is it a
his head.
push fit?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, Mr. Doesn't Glue his push fits over here.
He's got no head.
No,
I'll try
headless. He's dead.
When
You can't
it's
use him. Oh
when
no.
it's your turn.
Judge!
I'll try to glue his head on.
Judge!
He lost his head.
He's using incomplete models.
All right, I'm gonna put my 10-man squad of wardens.
Wardens.
6 inches. We will put them right. Use a dice and mark right here. With their jabby sticks.
Jabby stick. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Little jabby sticks over here. Jabby stick McGee.
10-man squad of jabbies with their captain.
Wait, is it
Their champion.
Is it? Oh, right. He gets his sword. He is part. Okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna put my blade.
I like the bird on that.
Yeah, yes, got a.
Super cool.
They're real big into birds.
I like birds.
Yeah, they're big into birds. My blade lords are going to.
Call me Brennan Lee Mulligan because I got those bird facts.
Silver said the Jabba sticks are lovely.
think my Blade Lord.
Rats back on the menu, boys.
It's back on. My 5-man squad of Blade Lords is going to go there.
Eesh.
And then finally, my...
Do you have more models than me?
I have 26. My general's going to tuck in right here.
We have the same amount of models.
Nice.
I'm not used to that.
I have one that's headless. Okay.
Right, I think you should. I don't think you should use them.
Silver said Sentinels and sure you guys are playing AOS and not Marvel. Price is
All right, we have deployed. The battle lasts for 4 rounds. Now we have to prepare the battle decks.
Battle decks?
Each player takes 1 battle tactic deck, which we did pre.
Would be nice if they had different colors on the back.
You have to draw 3 of these. It says that corresponds to the side of the battlefield. Takes and then the twist deck that corresponds to the side of the battlefield we are playing on.
What size is the
It is
22 by 30.
Yeah, it is one. It is one combat patrol size.
Yeah, the kind of standard Games Workshop boards.
Yeah,
it should be 22 by 30.
22 by 30.
Yep. And then 2 of these make up a combat patrol, and then 4 of them make up a full
2,000.
like 2,000 point Age of Sigmar or Warhammer 40,000.
So each turn we're going to draw a twist, and then each turn we are going to draw 3 of these tactic cards. Now the cool thing about the tactic cards is that you have a tactic, a battle tactic that can score you points, or you have a powerful command that you can use on each card. But if you choose to use the command, you cannot score on the points unless you have an army rule that states otherwise.
Yep.
Also, you must have 3 cards at all time.
What if you are second and you choose to go first after the roll-off? Is that a thing where you don't draw cards again?
You draw cards at the top of your turn.
But what I'm saying is if you went second in the previous battle round and you win the roll-off and choose to go first in big AOS, you don't get to choose secondaries. You don't get to choose a battle tactic, so you get to draw battle tactics in that case.
No, and I was going to say that. So if in the priority roll, if you decide to take the double turn, you can no longer draw new battle tactics, but you could still score the battle tactics that you are in possession of.
If you have any.
If you have any. If you do not, then you can't even draw them.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll see how that plays out. All right, when each player takes 1 battle tactic deck, shuffles it, and places it face down during the battle. If it is the first battle round, the attacker chooses who will take the first turn. In any other battle round, the player makes a priority roll. We have to determine the underdog. There is no underdog. Then the twist card, the battle tactics cards, and then we start. So you get to start, sir. Who would you like to go first?
And roll. You know what? Ooh, honestly, kind of tricky. Kind of tricky, ain't it?
It is. It's also a pretty big decision, as deciding who goes first sometimes can be critical in games of Spearhead.
Yep. I think I will take the first turn.
Okay.
I think we'll just risk it for biscuits.
All right. Have a good game, sir.
Good game to you as well.
Let's do it.
All right. Draw 3 cards.
Remember, rolling in the tray.
Rolling in the tray. Let's see. What did we get
Tray
here?
looks very far away on camera. Okay. Well, we can roll on the board then, if we're not going to use the tray. Now, as far as battle tactic cards go, if you're feeling generous, you can share with your opponent what you drew, but you don't have to. And most of the time, players won't, because the element of surprise is really good in this game.
Yep. All right, so we both started on objectives, which means we control those objectives, right?
Correct. Sticky objectives and Spearhead.
And scoring is 1 point for holding an objective, 1 point for controlling 2 or more objectives, 1 for having more than your opponent, and 2 for 1 each for completing a battle tactic.
Correct.
Cool. So that's what, a maximum of 6 points per turn, because you could score 3 battle tactics, and then 1, 2, and 3 for something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 points in the
But you
game.
have 3 battle tactics.
And 6.
Yep.
So,
Cool. Cool, cool. Let's go. Movement phase.
Oh, we gotta draw the twist.
Oh, yes.
The twist is Ariel's Blessing. The underdog can pick one of the effects below. If there's no underdog, the players roll off and the winner can pick the effect. Shield of Thorns. Pick a friendly unit on the battlefield that has a ward 6 up this battle round. If that unit already has a ward save, add 1 ward to the rolls for that unit in this battle round instead. Reign of Jade. Pick up to 3 different friendly units on the battlefield. Heal D3 each of those units. Roll for each.
Wow.
So you can pick one of the effects. The winner of the roll.
So it is the winner that gets the effect.
Well, it says, underdog can pick one of the effects below. If there's no underdog, the players roll off and the winner picks the effect.
Gotcha.
So one or the other. 2.
4.
You pick, sir.
And just I get it, right?
Correct.
Aha!
Yeah, because it's your unit.
Let's see. I can either give stuff ward or heal things.
Yeah, ward 6
Pick
or
friendly unit
D3 heals.
That unit has ward 6. Sweet. I am going to give. I think I'm going to give these rat ogres a ward 6 because they're about to run into some trouble.
Excellent.
Beautiful. So movement phase. Pretty much everything I have moves 6 inches. Oh, actually, not movement phase. Hero phase.
Hero
first.
phase.
I don't think anything is visible in 13 inches. No, nothing. You see through?
You can see through.
Nope. Still just outside of 13.
In games of Spearhead and Age of Sigmar, large terrain pieces are obstructing. However, unlike 40k 10th edition, there are windows and doors. So if you go down to your model level and you look out and you have line of sight through a window or a door, you can do a command or shoot or cast a spell on that unit. Small terrain is just obstructing, but you can totally be shot, you can shoot, all that stuff through small pieces of terrain. Fly units are always attackable, no matter what.
Yeah. Awesome. I think we shall start then with a 6-inch move from these rats. Heading this way.
Skaven are on the move.
Skaven. Skitter.
Silver says, I'm looking for the first of the year to see the new one.
Yes, I hear that it's gonna be pretty epic, a pretty epic range refresh for Imperial Guard. So be fun to see what's coming down the road. I know I'm definitely picking up the Kill Team box when it goes on pre-order. I believe it's next week. Coop and I really enjoy playing Kill Team.
I forgot to declare and roll for the thing.
What's
for this
the
spell?
thing? Oh,
I'm going to do Will of the Horned Rat. Pick a friendly unit wholly within 13 inches. These guys are within 13 inches.
Okay.
On a 3 up, I roll a d6. On a 3 up, I add that to their control score.
Okay.
Oop, I have to roll in the box.
Roll in the box.
Hey, it's the same thing.
All right.
4.
So.
No, it's a d3 though, isn't it?
So that's 2.
No, it is a d6. On a 3 up, add that to the score. So on a 4, they get +4 to their control score.
Okay.
So it is going to be rat ogres get a control of 1 each. So that squad has a control of 7 at the moment.
Okay.
Pretty cool. And then movement, they are going to take 6 inches. Right up the field.
My dude lost his head. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy, girl.
Let's see. Your leader's way not there. I think this horned rat is going to kind of follow these guys.
You got some objective markers to sticky.
Oh, perfect. That Daddy Papa Rat gets 9 inches, but cannot end within 3. I mean, that would be a full 9.
Oh, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So he's gonna 100% be able to get up to 3 inches. Because that's one squad, right? Or is that 2 different squads?
That's one squad.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know if Headless Boy was some other...
No, he's their leader.
Cool. Daddy Papa Rat. That is going to be it for movement. Warlock Engineers. I like to call him a Warlock Engineer. I know that's incorrect. What is his range? I just need to make sure to see if he needs to move. Oh, 24 inches? Yeah, I can shoot anything I want, almost. Beautiful. That is it for movement for me.
Okay.
We are going to go to the shooting phase.
Grab shoots. Yeah. It's still cool though.
It's still cool.
It's still cool.
It's still cool.
Oh, Irish says hi.
Hi, Irish.
There are, well, in the command, sometimes the commands on the cards
Yep.
will give disadvantage to your opponents. And yes, as far as the twist cards, there are.
Yep.
There are cards that can be detrimental to both armies.
Yep.
Irish in all caps said, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I got all the boarding actions terrain plucked out of the spruce coop help.
400 pounds of
Yeah,
spaceship.
so I got 400 pounds of ship we're gonna play on tomorrow.
All right, so shooting phase. We will start with the squad of ogres are going to shoot into your spear boys.
Okay.
So the rat ogres, one of them has a warp fire gun, and that is going to be 2d6 shots.
Okay.
Let's see what we get here. That's going to be 6 shots from him. Slightly less than I would have liked. Slightly less than average. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. So looking for 2s and 4s. 2s, only 1 misses. And then looking for 4s. Only 1 again. So that is 4 wounding at rend 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Rat ogres are one of my favorite units.
This is going to put my unit up to 6s. And they have no ward, so.
Beautiful.
And they have 1 wound each, so each failed roll is a dead jabby do. All of them fail, so that is 4 gone right off the top.
Ra!
Irish said, I'm going to spend 8 hours at work trying to get the rest of my 2 armies tomorrow.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
4 off the top. Gone.
Shots.
They do come back, though.
Shots fired.
They are reinforced. I can bring them back as reinforcements when the whole unit is wiped.
Cool. Papa Rat is going to shoot into that squad of bowmen.
Ouchie.
He gets a d6 shots as well, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s.
Okay.
He only gets 1 shot, and he misses.
Excellent.
Next up is going to be my Warlock Engineer. This is the heavy shooter here. I am going to declare a little deal here. He did not move this turn, which means I can activate more warp energy. I get to roll a dice. On a 2-up, I set the damage characteristic to 3.
I don't like the sound of that.
He usually does a d3 damage. On a 2-up, he's just going to do a flat 3. On a 1, he's going to inflict d3 mortal wounds on himself.
Nice.
So
Roll
hopefully I got my 1s out with my leader there.
1.
6. Unfortunately, nothing cool goes off on a 6 like some of the other things. But he is in fact going to do a flat d3, not d3, just a flat 3 damage.
Okay.
So he's going to max damage on anything that goes through here.
Who are we shooting into?
That's what I'm trying to decide. Can he reach across? He might not be able to. No, that's
Oh, Silver said I'm going to make your city 5 board. Wait till they will start by themselves because I don't have the odd bottles are green.
Oh, see, I'm digging. I love the new terrain from the box
pretty
set.
cool.
I can't wait.
That's pretty cool.
Like a whole city. That's the reason I'm buying the box. I love the terrain. Yeah.
I think.
Who are we shooting? Headless Horseman?
Yeah, I think he's going to go into bows.
Okay.
So he gets 2 shots.
Okay.
Hits on 3s, wounds on 3s. These are going to be rend 2 as well.
I cannot save. I have no save.
Sweet. So I'm hoping to just kind of wipe this squad here.
Yeah, go for it.
Hits and wounds on 3s.
I hope you roll really bad.
1 hits. Bang. Woo! Unfortunate.
No, that's super fortunate for me.
That is it for my shooting phase.
Okay.
I think. Let's see. Do I want to charge into that?
I will tell you that
Spearhead
they
squad?
have an anti-charge ability where I can roll a dice and on a 2 I inflict d3 mortal damage.
Hmm. And then, well, I know he's going to go into the bows.
Okay.
So he just needs a 3. Whoop. I can't not make it with the 2. 5. So Papa Rat's in.
Okay.
I think.
This is why going first in Spearhead is so important.
Yep.
Because you could really do a lot of damage
Yep.
first turn out.
These rats are going to try to get into these swords.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 7. Come on, 7 on 2d6 isn't that hard, right? Oof. No, you miss. Also unfortunate. Cool. You know what? Yeah.
Ready to fight?
I think these ogres are gonna try to get into your spearmen.
Okay.
Here. Or do I want to just hold the point? You know what? I think I'll actually just take the score. As fun as it would be. So that's all good there. It's going to be Daddy Rat fighting into your bows.
Okay.
Starting off with a Warp-Forged Halberd, 5 attacks. When he becomes wounded, I actually get 3 extra attacks on this.
That is nice.
But starting here, hits on 3s, wounds on 4s. 5 attacks. 3 of those hit. They don't have anything special. Nope, they do not. And wounding on 4s. Nice. 2 at rend 1.
All right, so we're looking for 2 6-ups. 1 goes through. That's 1 dead.
They are 2 damage apiece.
Oh no, that's 2 dead bowmen. Because damage spills over.
Yep, damage is a pool.
Boom.
And then we have 4 attacks from his Gnaw-Beast's Chisel Fangs.
Oh, we're not done.
We are not
There's
done.
more fun to be had.
These are
That's
hitting on
excellent.
4s and wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Cool. Dang it, I caught 1 and then dropped another one. That's 1 for me.
That's 1. We have a dropped dice counter whenever we play.
Need to make
Yeah. All right, 4s and 3s. 4s. Oof.
Miss it.
3s.
2.
2 at rend 1.
Okay. 6-ups. They both go through.
Sweet. These are a D3 each.
Excellent.
First one, actually I can just roll both.
Yeah.
D3, dang, only 3 damage.
That wipes the score.
Oh, wonderful.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Now they come back.
Oh, that's right. You have those probably reinforced, huh?
Yeah, they come back. Yeah.
Each squad only reinforces once, though, right?
Correct. You can bring reinforcements back once per game.
Sweet. That is going to be it for me.
Okay.
Score time. 1, 2 for holding 2 or more, 3 for holding more than you. Let's see. Testing literature in your territory, 4 and 5 for
What's that one?
Behemoth Dias.
Okay. And what was the other one?
The other one is controlling the large terrain feature in my territory.
Okay.
So I will score
5.
5.
Nice. Good turn. That's a good turn for you.
That was a good turn for me. I'm pretty pleased
Yeah,
with
that was
that.
good.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I will score 5 points, and Pennywise the Tennywise to you.
Excellent. So my battle traits, my army rules for Lumineth is that I have facets of war. And at the top of each turn, I can pick one of my facets of war to blanket my whole army. So one is Shining Company, a friendly unit targeted by that attack ability and has not made a pile and move this turn. I can subtract 1 from hit rolls for the attacks that target that friendly unit.
Wow.
I have Power of Haish, which is roll a dice on a 2-up until the start of your next turn. Attacks made by that unit score critical hits on unmodified rolls of 5. So it's basically crit on 5.
Very nice.
And then I have Lightning Reactions, which is when players are alternating picking units to use a fight ability. When it is your turn to pick a unit, you can pick 2 units instead of 1. Resolve the second fight ability immediately after the first, and then the second unit that fights because of the trait that I gave the general gets a +1 to save.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Pretty cool.
Okay, with that, I am going to enter my hero phase. I am going to my general. See if you guys are within 12 inches. Yes, I'm going to cast Darkness of the Soul. Pick an enemy-friendly unit within 12 inches of this unit to be the target. On a 3-up, subtract D6 from the control score of the target unit this turn.
Cool.
Roll 1 dice. So let's roll. I need a 3-up for this to pop off. It's a 1. This is going to be a great game.
It's going to be a great game. Good times. Let's go.
This game is going to be awesome.
Whenever you talk it up, that's always.
All right.
The greatest power ever known to mankind.
Yeah.
Fails. On a 1.
Yep, sure does. All right. In my movement phase, I'm going to bring in reinforcements on the bowman. I can set up an identical replacement unit on the battlefield, wholly within friendly territory, wholly within 6 inches of the battlefield edge, and not in combat. So...
Amber's just finished leg day.
Leg day.
What's leg day?
Oh, Silver's headed to work.
Was he working out? All right, Silver, thanks for checking us out. I really appreciate it. I can actually...
See you. Don't they have to be wholly within 6 inches of the battlefield board? The edge of the board? And wholly within friendly territory?
Only within 6 inches of the battlefield edge. Okay.
Well, you can do a long edge as well.
Yeah, but we'll put them right here.
Okay.
Come on, Headless Horseman, you're up. Okay, so they've come back. Pretty much all of my units, like yours, they move 6 inches.
Cool.
So...
6 inches puts them in combat, so they can basically get up to that 3-inch mark.
yeah, so they're gonna move to here.
Oh, is that so? Is that so, Jinx?
Jinx has something to say.
What time is it? I gotta make sure I... 10:48.
Gonna take...
Takes about a half hour probably to get down there. So 11:30-ish. Taking the wifey out to lunch for her birthday.
Yeah.
Fruits and Roots? Never heard of it. Nope. Have you? Is that right? Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, so we're gonna try that out. All of her new dietary things she's trying out, so we'll see. We'll see how she likes it. Oh, yep.
You go one.
They're great. They're great. They're the best burrito place around. We really like the cauliflower that you can get, the like fried cauliflower as the like protein.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good with like a garlic sauce. It's the good stuff. It's the good stuff.
Ever since you told me that's coming over.
We did. He's super excited.
Let me know when your movement phase is over.
It is over.
Okay. I am going to... You've activated my trap card!
Oh, crap. I forgot to draw 3 cards. All right. What does that mean?
I have redeploy. Pick a friendly unit that is not in combat to use this ability. That unit can move up to D6 inches. That unit cannot move into combat during any part of that move. I am going to pick this squad of rats to move D6 inches.
Okay.
They are going to get to move in the box 3 inches. So he is just going to go yoink to here, and everybody else is going to follow behind him. Make that charge a little bit harder for you. Skitter.
All right, shooting phase.
Yep.
We are going to shoot my first 5-man squad of sentinels into this dude of rat. Well, now I'm going to shoot them into your ogres here.
Cool.
Okay. They get 2 shots each. So that's 10 shots. They hit on 3s, they wound on 4s, and they auto wound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 to hit. Here we go. 6s are crits, auto wounds.
No 6s.
Oof. No 6s. This is terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hit. Then I need 4 to wound, I believe.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounded like.
Yep, 4 to wound. Two at rend 1.
All right. Rat ogres have a 5-up save, so that's going to be 2 6-ups. These are probably multiple damage each.
No, just 1.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Both are going to go through.
All right, 2 damage.
Sweet. So that puts one of these rat ogres down to 2 wounds.
Okay, the next 5-man squad's going to shoot into him too.
Put it on the correct guy. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine.
Same profile, 2 shots each. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Does that 5th guy has a bow as well? For that bow squad? I don't know. Does he?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's. I guess it's WYSIWYG. He's their leader, but he opted for the bird option. He took a bird.
He took a bird instead of a bow. Does the bird do something? Do you get anything else with him, or?
No.
Does it specify? Like, I don't want to rob you of a couple of shots or anything.
No. He has a melee weapon.
Is he the only one that has a big melee weapon?
Well, it says melee weapons, Venari dagger, so I think they all have it.
Okay, so my guys all have the witch.
Yeah, so I would say then he might just be a fancy looking guy.
Oh, even if they don't?
Yeah, I would say
10 shots.
Then yeah, if that's how it's specced out on the thing.
Yeah. Everybody has blood. Everybody
Yeah,
has
that's what I would say.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to make sure that he didn't get something else special versus.
Nah, man, he's just some dude. All right, that's 1 auto wound. Hitting on 3s. That's 2, 3, 4. Again, poorly. Wounding on 4s.
There you go.
They all wound.
So is that 5?
That is 5 at Ren 1, please.
All right. That's a little better.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go. 5. Looking for 6s. Oof. No 6s. So 2 of those will kill that guy, and 3 of these will go into another, putting him down to 1 wound. And these guys, I don't think I get to reinforce. They don't get to come back. Nice.
That is my shooting phase. That concludes the shooting phase.
Thus concludes.
Do you have any abilities
the shooting phase
to counter in my shooting phase?
No.
Okay.
Because we don't have command points.
All right.
We have nothing like that.
All right. Charge. The pikemen are going to charge here.
Yep.
They're 3 inches out.
Yep.
Got a 7.
That'll do it.
I'm going to take the 7 inches. So. And I'm just going to face them outward.
Yeah,
because I don't want to. Correct.
Yeah, come on, Games Workshop. You didn't think of that? You didn't give them articulated arms so they could move their pikes up out of the way when you put them in combat? For shame.
These dudes are going to charge into here.
Sweet.
You move them, what, 3?
Something like that.
My Blade Lords, they are 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, come on, big money.
Let's see if you can make the same charge that I had to make. Oh,
yes,
there
10.
it is.
So they're just gonna scooch up.
Okay, that does put them in combat with him as well.
Okay. Who's that guy?
My wizard.
Well,
My wizard.
sure.
Okay.
That's it for charges.
Go.
Pikemen are gonna... No. It doesn't matter because I get to fight twice because I charge. That's my ability. Players alternating attacks unit, it's called lightning reflexes. When players are alternating units, pick to use a fight ability. When it is your turn to pick a unit, you can pick 2 units instead of 1. Resolve the second fight ability immediately after the first.
Gotcha.
These guys are going to fight first, and these guys are going to fight
Yep.
with a +1 to save.
Gotcha.
Blade Lords are first. They get 3 attacks each.
Oof.
That's 15 attacks. They're hitting on 3s. They're wounding on 4s. They have rend 1. They
Ooh.
do 1 damage, but it's mortals and anti-infantry +1 rend. Are they infantry?
They are indeed.
Okay. So rend 2, damage 1, mortals. Okay. 15 attacks.
Mortals on crits?
Crits.
Crit mortals?
Yep.
Dang, that's a good unit.
I need something.
Yeah.
All right, hitting on 3s. So mortal.
A lot of things bigger than 3 over there.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 hit, 2 mortals,
That's enough to wipe them if you wound on everything too.
and then wounded
gonna.
on 4s.
Half of that's most of the squad gone though.
Just another 3.
And they are out of save range because those are 2 rend right now, right?
They are 2 rend, correct? And they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
4, 5 dead rats. Who I will just set here because they actually come back at the end of the turn.
most excellent. And then
Most
immediately my pikemen are gonna fight next.
Yep.
They get 2 attacks each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oof. Maybe I should have taken the charge.
They also do mortals. And they hit on 3s, wound on 4s.
Cool.
1. So 4. 1. That's 2, 4, 6.
Oof.
Wounding on 4s. 2, 3. And that is 1, 2, 3 at rend 1 plus the mortal.
Okay. So 3 at rend 1 puts rat ogres at a 6 up. This is typical. You do really well on saves, and I do absolute garbage.
Well, you wipe. Bye, Irish. See you mañana. All right,
so that
1
is-
damage each.
Yeah, so that's 4. So he goes down to 1, and you kill this guy.
Okay.
All right. Away we go. That last rat ogre is just going to fight into those pikemen.
Okay.
He gets 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Nice. Do those do anything cool at all? No. And 3s. Look at that.
Look at that.
That is 4 at rend 1 into your pipes.
5. It's Rend 0 because they get +1 to save.
Right.
So they are saving, I believe, on 4s. So 4s. 3 go. 4 go through. Damn, I only saved 1.
There were only 4 attacks.
Oh, let me read. I thought you said 5.
Well, that's what I attacked with originally. It was 4.
1 goes through.
See, that's bullshit. Sorry for my language, friends. That's bullshit.
How much damage?
I don't like that. It's 2.
Oh, 2 are dead.
That would have wiped your squad if you hadn't have messed your original roll up. That feels
It's true. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. You forgot to do something in your movie thing last time, so I feel like it evens out. You forgot to cast.
No, I cast it in my head. I just forgot to tell you that I had done it.
Oh, all right. Well, we're even. All right.
No.
Next, sir.
No, that didn't affect anything.
You get to go again.
5 rats going into your...
What do you mean? It gave them like tremendous objective control.
You don't have any guys on the point anyway.
That's true.
You missed your opportunity to...
I did. But they do have oh, I forgot to roll the d6 for control.
No,
it failed.
You failed.
It failed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Let's fight over here with the little ratties.
Bullshit. Trying to... My one guy would have wiped that squad at 1 wound.
I mean, they come back. Do you want to wipe them? They can come back.
It's fine.
No,
10 attacks going into your... hitting on 4s and 5. Oh, do they not get... Wow, they don't get crits auto wound.
That's good.
That's dumb. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. 10, 4s and 5s. Man, these guys are garbage. 4s. Ooh. Really freaking good though. Only 2 missed. 5s. Oh my goodness.
All of them?
Only 2 miss again. That is 5 6s and a 5. So 6 at no rend.
And you're going into my Blade Lords? Oh no. So that's my favorite unit.
Yeah.
No rend?
No rend.
All right, 4 up. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
He's got 1 damage left.
And then Grey Seer is going to attack in 2 because he's within combat range.
Oh yeah, that's right.
3 attacks, 4s and 4s. Nope. 4s. 1 at rend 1.
Okay. 5 up. Goes through.
D3 damage. 3.
Oof. All right. So
Kills the one guy and then kills
dead.
another guy.
And dead. Yep.
Cool.
These guys do not come back.
Oh. Part of me, I don't know if I want to be nice here or not.
They do not come back.
You pulled a unit that would now technically...
Oh, that's right. I'm out of coherence.
You're out of coherence.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so sorry. That makes me feel a little bit better for the...
It's good.
For the...
That's fair.
The jankery that went on over here.
That's fair.
Okay. You just score, sir.
Okay. I score 1, 2, and I scored the battle tactic raid. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if any friendly units are wholly within enemy territory.
Nice.
Oh wait, and not in combat, so I do not score that. So I score 2. That is my score.
Gotcha.
2.
Okay. At the end of the turn, I can return D3 slain models to my rats. Some rats are going to come back.
Okay.
3 rats come back to that squad. Okay. Top of turn 2.
Top of turn 2. We're going to pull a new twist. Twist for turn 2 is Reclaim Garen. The underdog picks 2 objectives on the battlefield. If there is no underdog, each player picks 1 of the objective on the battlefield. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn for each of those objectives they control. So I'm definitely picking this one and this one. The ones that I already control.
You sure?
100%.
Man, that's a little lame, you know that?
I know. It's super late mode.
That's a little lame, dude.
I know. I'm sorry. Roll for priority.
Roll for priority.
1.
2. I'll take it. I will draw some new cards.
Excellent.
2, 3. All right.
I don't know what happened to our controller. Let me check, see if anybody's talking to us. I apologize. No, we're good.
All right.
We lost our controller.
We lost our controller.
I have 2 victory points.
2.
Yeah. Didn't go too well for me. Did not go too well for me.
All right. That's fine. It's just trying to max score. Hero phase.
Okay.
Grey Seer is going to wither.
That sounds horrible.
Yup, he is going to wither on your sword boys.
Okay.
13 inches and visible. Roll 2d6 on a 6-up. Inflict D3 mortals on the target. Ugh. Going off on a 6. That's a 9.
Okay.
Are you going to try to bounce it?
Oh, I can I?
Yep, because you're definitely within.
Yep.
Within range.
So I need 10 or better. No.
Nope. Sweet. D3 mortal wounds.
1.
Just 1.
Excellent.
Dang.
I'll take it.
Really hoping to outright murder them in the face.
That would have been bad for me.
I was hoping to kill at least one of those guys. Awesome. Let's then go into movement phase. Papa Rat is going to take his 9 inches. What makes more sense to go around this way? Which we go around this way.
Babe, I think we're... Oh, no, we're good.
He'll swoop around here. It's to like here. Is he within range right now? No, he's like an inch out. He's gonna move up a couple inches just to get into range of her. Let's see. That might be a good idea. These rats are going to come in now.
Okay.
They're going to pop up out of the tunnels. So they can be, they have to drop in wholly outside of 9, wholly within 6. Yeah.
Right on the edge of the board.
Wrapping in.
Just right on the edge.
Dropping in on the edge, boys. All righty.
All right.
That, I think, is
Movement.
movement for me. Any effects?
No. You're good, man.
Get wild.
Go wild. No effects. Go wild.
2 things. He gets to shoot in combat. So 2d6 shots from the arm cannon warp fire gun
Oh, nice. Okay.
into your guys there. 2d6 is gonna be 6 again. And once again, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s.
Okay.
2s. 4s. Oh, look at that. That's everything. So 5
Okay.
at rend 2.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see. 6 ups. Here we go. I save 1.
Those are 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so 4 are gone. Is that the squad?
Yes.
All right, squad is gone. Poor guys. And they have already, no, they have not returned yet.
That squad has not returned yet.
Yep, so they get, see you soon.
Right, that was a 10-man squad, right?
Correct.
That's right.
But as of right now, they are goners.
Dang, I shouldn't have brought those rats in. I honestly did not think he was going to be able to kill them in shooting.
I mean, that was pretty good.
that was clutch.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Awesome. Daddy rat into your leader.
Okay.
D6.
Oof.
Just 2.
Okay.
I think he's 3s and 3s. He missed everything last time, didn't he? Yeah. 3s and 3s. 1. Nothing.
Cool.
Okay. Pop a shooty rat, the warlock,
Okay.
into her.
Okay.
2 shots. He moved, so we cannot see if he does a flat 3.
That's great.
Warlock engineer is 3s and 3s as well. 6s are crits, so I'm hoping for boxcars here to just get you. Okay, both hit. 1 wounds.
Okay.
At rend 2.
She cannot save.
Okay. D3 wounds. How many
Okay.
wounds does she have?
She has 5.
Okay. 2.
Okay. Puts her down to 3.
Awesome. Shot. Charges.
Okay.
Obviously, Daddy Rat's going in here. Is that a 5?
5.
He's going to get lit up if he does not. Six. Papa Rat makes it. Papa Rat actually, I think, wants to go towards this side
Okay.
to catch them as well.
Sure.
Cool. Oh.
We are going.
Hold on.
No, I'm not.
Ooh. I actually shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Yeah, that is, I think.
Okay.
No, do I want to charge him in? Try to. You know what? Because it's hilarious, and I want to get my guys across the board. I'm going to try the 11-inch charge into your bowman.
Okay.
I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
He's got 1 wound.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Wow. That would have been really funny.
That would, yep.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So close.
So close. All right.
Sweet. Who do I want to fight with first? I think I'm going to fight with Daddy first.
Okay.
He is unwounded. So, starting with 5 attacks into your leader.
Okay.
Hits on 3s, wounds on 4s.
Think she's a goner.
4.
Think she's a goner.
3s. 2 at rend 1.
She can't save.
2 damage apiece.
So she's dead. Okay.
Awesome. And then 4 attacks from the knob east into your bowman.
Okay.
On 4s and then 3s. Two. Let's go with 3s. Come on. 2 at rend 1.
Okay, 6 ups. They both go through.
Okay, D3 apiece.
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. Gone.
Shoot.
And these did come back. So they're gonna be
Those,
gone.
yeah, those did come back.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's you.
Blade Lords are going to fight into your rat sorcerer
Yep.
thing.
6 attacks.
How many damage? How many wounds does he have?
5.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's 6 attacks. 6s are mortal. Is he infantry?
Yes, he is.
All right. That's 1 mortal, hitting on 3s, so 2, 3.
Sweet, he lives.
Wounded on 4s. That's just 1, so you have 1 Ren 2,
Can't save.
and then 1 mortal.
So 2 damage
Yep.
total. Takes him down to 3.
Cool.
All right, I have 2, 4, 6, 8 rats going in.
Hey, stop.
Actually, you've upset him. Grayseer is going to hit first.
Okay.
3 attacks, 4s and 4s. 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 1 at rend 1.
Okay, 5 up. Goes through.
D3. Just 1.
He's dead.
Okay, and then 16 from the other rats. 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16, 4s and 5s. 4s first. And now 5s. Just 1. No rend.
4. Saved.
It's hanging in there.
All right. Score up, and then I think because of time, we're going to have to call it.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 for holding more. Technically, I hold that one too. Complete this battle tactic at the end of the turn if your friendly units, if you have any friendly units wholly within enemy territory and not in combat, pop a rat.
Okay.
Cut off the head, kill your general.
Yep.
And Draconian Dice, I have the middle, so I max for 6.
Nice. So I put you to 12.
11.
11. I have 2. Good game. I mean, it wasn't a good game at all. But hey.
Damn, those guys are glass cannons, though, man. Oh, and also at the end of the turn,
they're
I get
glass.
to bring back D3
I mean,
rats.
game's over. You don't have to bring anybody back.
But it's fun to say that I now bring back these 2 rats.
Great.
And they are back up to a full squad.
It's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good one.
Well, there you go, guys. It's Coop's wife's birthday, so they're going to go out to lunch. So for time, and because I am losing
I don't know if you
very poorly,
could come back at this point, to be honest. Because you have to reinforce in your own territory within the edge.
And then 9 inches away.
No, just not in combat, I thought it was.
Oh, not in
Yeah, but I have a huge unit dropped in the middle of your area.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yep.
Lumineth. I don't know. I think
Cool.
next time I'm
They're
bringing
cool.
the vamps.
Those vamps hit hard.
I like to try them in a 2,000 point game. There's definitely things I could do
Different
different.
vamps in 2000?
No, I mean
the
Lumineth.
Lumineth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely full AOS opens up. Like these guys usually get crits on 6s. Like they get straight through. I don't have to roll the wound.
But it was fun.
But yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Our first game of Spearhead. There definitely will be more on the way. I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Be safe.
Be safe.
And we will see you
Don't labor.
next time. Bye. Don't labor.
Don't labor.